Have you ever feel afraid about the success of Captain Marvel? Commercial success?
Yes, I do. I feel a lot of fear. It's part of why I spent a long time before I actually accepted the role really thinking about it and doing some soul searching and figuring out if that was something that I could really handle, because I am an introvert, and days like this where it's just two people talking, we're just sitting here in chairs talking, not so big of a deal for me, I'll be fine. But things like Comic-Con, big experiences like that, very loud experiences, and the way that the world has sort of started to shift already, where people see me as something that I don't see myself as. I still see myself as just a person who's getting up and making a cup of tea just like you. That part is difficult, and it feels like this thing that sort of spirals out that I'm like trying to ride, but see how it goes, I guess.
You said that Carol Danvers was a kick-ass long before she got superpowers. I think that she represents a very realistic side of a woman. She falls, but she rises again. What do you think is the realistic side that Captain Marvel, in the other hand, represents?
Oh, interesting. I think it's aspirational at that, at this point. That it's not saying I don't think I could, with all of the training in the world, ever be able to move a planet, but there's something really powerful as a woman being able to see a woman do that, and that's something that we haven't had very many opportunities to see superhuman strength in a woman.
We have the idea that a woman in a lead role is something new, but it's not. Do you think that Captain Marvel is a movie for women or for more audience?
I should hope that it's for everybody, because I feel like women have been going to the theater to watch men-led films for like the whole time, so it seems like it would make sense that maybe a man could sit through a movie with a woman as a lead, but we'll see what happens, I guess, I do think that my main purpose for making this was I wanted to create a very dynamic, strong female character that young women could look up to, but it's not exclusive for that at all. It's for everybody.
This war is just the beginning.
I'm not gonna fight your war.
You are a director, so you understand the challenges that a woman can face as a director. And for this movie, you work with two at the same time, a woman and a man. How do you feel with that experience?
I've done it a couple of times, and it actually makes a lot of sense to me. It's a lot of work to be a director, and so it does feel like a role that requires many. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if you had 3 or 4 or 5 directors, especially for a movie of this size. It's just hard to kind of wrap your arms around how big it is. When I think about, there was at least 30 people just in charge of making my costume. These sets are huge. It's so big that it makes sense to me that you would have more than one at the helm.